Watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling full of the emptiness machine.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now give left side. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
I'll help you.
3rd and long for him here. That's a caught for the first. They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Dose of the hurry-up here.
Second and 1.
Not victorious. 19 tight. 18, 5 years. Panther 11.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Sends this to the end zone. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to get the Cardinals a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working quickly here. They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
19, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, third and long. Connecting on a slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay, great.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. A third down run with Blue. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's going to throw again on second down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offensive line fast.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Looking in the air here.
Man, get the out of here with that, man. Oh, come on. Here go the BS.
This game, they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw here. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mustang 19, Bronco with Dragon 60. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 70 19 sight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 7.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now on first down. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
60 Bison. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Traffic. Warriors 70. 19 Light. 18 Rattler. 8.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 19.
He'll throw, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Vikings, go.
They give for the first time to Rashad White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 18. Pioneer.
Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on.
Catch made left side by Amuka. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
From the gun, over for White. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
3rd down from the gun. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers
There's a good chance he wouldn't even look at it when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Cowboy 80. 19 Wyatt. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now throw to start the drive. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Throwing out to the left. Cut. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Up the middle, Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This complete to Colt. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And start the drive with Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 6. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Not Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, 70, 50.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. And they knock away another one. Only straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. That's completed out to the right. He works this to the 38 before going down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
2nd down, looking for options. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Dragon 60.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
18 Cardinal. 7 Cardinal.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Bobcat.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Trap 60.
One final shot before the half. He's going to lob this to the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Let go.
Who gets the handoff? He has this down to the 34. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Pass play now. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
3rd down run from White. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's a throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders. enters this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle. Takes the second down snap. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll throw here on first. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Come on. Get the average. Get 19.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready? 19, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. 60 Bobcats.
Throw here, third down. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Runs around him. He's got space. Free inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Ready?
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
Give on second here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers trying to end this before the final quarter. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Throwing it again here. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
69, 866, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Dragon 60. 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, 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 check. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They're going for this. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And screen here to Blue. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Running on 2nd with White. Stopping tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy, not only while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This a 39-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. A nice run here past the 35. Down the sideline past the 40. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better.
You saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Tag! Viking 18!
Back to pass on 1st and 10. To the left, he's got a roll. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70, Mustang 19. I got it. Hey, stay with him, stay with him.
To throw here on 1st down. He brings it in. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 52, Cardinals 20.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got room to roam. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will trail by 25. Well, don't look up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
MC, make it up.
Alpha Bay, bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Headed out right. Looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw now. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals trying to do some window dressing. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. I'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
And it's 3rd down.
Cup 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Mustang 19. Rig. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Bronco 80.
39-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Yeah, what's blue? And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. He'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Buffalo 86. Let's go now. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.